I mean, I could do that. And I know that there's other ways to do it, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I did see a thing about that when I was looking up briefly earlier, but I didn't want to install additional shit onto this computer without it being mine for obvious reasons. So, Anyways, yes, hi. I'm gonna get this started up in a moment once I can actually get the headset on my head. Okay. Headset is on. I think safe within the play area. Earbuds are on. Everything is set up. I can see. I have hands. Okay. This is on your account. You know if did you set up on his profile one? I know Matt mentioned he was playing his profile too. I know this is currently technically on your account. But I mean, did you get set up on profile one on this account? Oh. Okay, so it's only been me. Got it. So, profile one, what are we doing that? Because I want to fix that.
I'm ready. Just another survivor.
Because that's me in reality, yes.
I should get away from the headset.
Probably. Okay, I'm restarting this because I'm going to fix my shit because I made mistakes. I did not win things. I need to literally do this. I'm audible. That's a good question. I wish I could check. Easily do it. Just behind it. I'm going back. Fucked here. One second. Fix some shit. Try at least. Stand up shit.
There's a couple options. We could unplug it at the PC and do that there. Should I keep this cat so that he doesn't, lay on the ground and get kicked?
If he does that, he's a cat. He's gonna do what he's gonna do anyways. Okay, that's better, I think.
Grab your hand before you put on the headset.
Nope. I refuse. This right now has me facing the entirely wrong direction, but whatever. That's okay. I've gone through the floor now. Okay, there's hand lefty. And there's hand righty. Probably. Getting tight. Zoom game. Okay, good. And last That's right. Oh, just followed. Thank you, whoever did that. like the cruise engine, I can't reach out. I don't have. I have no idea how to set myself up. There's good ass. Hey, buddy. That did not at all spend. In it, I'm just not next to it. Alright. Oh, thank you. Can you see who followed then? Someone just followed. Oh, well. I guess it's fair. Yeah, the controller batteries are low. We need to fix that. When we get the chance. Both the hand batteries.
Oh, those are.
Oh. Ways. I'm the go booty and can break when some guns or they can jam and we got Nope, that's one. Hey, buddy. Hey, reloading. It's just gonna tell me. I don't need it. Magazine. I think I'm going to pull back further. Oh. And now you can actually see that. Yeah, did I? Oh, there. I just. Oh. Tutorial guy will remember this.
Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial? Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Hot damn, would you look at that? Just remember, them walkers out there ain't gonna treat you as kindly as the ones in here. Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial? Are you sure about that? Hot damn, would you look at that? Just remember, them walkers out there ain't gonna treat you as kindly as the ones in here.
It had to be done. And I'm gonna wish that I could see all the cutscenes that they've already seen once before. Let me make sure that I put my
Well, I'll be down.
on right.
The tourist. In the
I
flesh.
think a better name than this.
Oh, stories about you been buzzing all over the bayou. Word has even reached Nola. Yeah.
I guess northern means.
But
North.
if the city's where you're headed, well, I suspect your story is just beginning. Here's a friendly warning. One lone soul to another. The dead ain't the only thing to be fearing in the Big Easy. There is a wall brewing. The tower on one side, looming on the horizon, high and mighty, spouting their all-for-one ideals and shunning any folks who don't be towing the line. reclaimed renegades are on
Why
the
was the bullet on the
other,
guy who can't
making everyone's
shovel
skin
the-
crawl with their horror show tactics.
Hello.
And the powder keg that's gonna make the whole city blow? The reserve. I can tell by the spark that jumped up in your eyes that you've heard the legend. Disaster relief supplies from when the flood to end all floods hit in an old military bunker.
I thought we started this.
Never distributed to the people because the government didn't know its ass from a hole in the ground. And before they could figure it out, the dead started walking. Oh, all that grub, all those meds, military-grade weapons and ammo to boot, untouched, hidden. Yeah. And guess who's close to unearthing the mother lode? That's right. You're looking at him. But this broken body has seen better days. And I need to get after it real quick before the fools get wise. So, if you find yourself itching to step out of the bayou and help out an old man, well, you can find me in the cemetery where I'm holed up. There would be a 50-50 split in your future. Ah, I ain't greedy. And I ain't no fool.
Everybody's good cousin.
Give it a ponder, tourist.
I'm so glad I learned that. Craft opens of higher durability than found weapons. Granted, why is that? Yeah. That's not how escaped while being alive. Excuse me. No weapons. Oh. I've been sitting in the backpack our entire time. No idea how I did not do that before. Because now we need an extra power. Give us thing. You know, we're gonna find a screwdriver in here. I need to find the graveyard in here. Home time. So supplies with me. Find that out. No thanks. Did it? Oh. What a chunk. Oh. Yep, okay. Well, I gotta put this on pause for a moment because, Costco got stuff here to fit for the house. Yay. I'll be back as soon as I can. And I already knew it was bad on that because I saw it earlier. No, we don't need the quarantine. Get it all in. Yeah.
I'll get cat.
some in my room.
Cat is locked up. I'm going to leave the door open then. Yeah. Well, the stuff has been wiped down, so. No, if somebody thinks I'm trying to play on it, you can tell them, no, it's Nick doing me a favor. He got batteries down for me, and it's weird. The controller, you can't tell that they got the. Oh, that's what. Where they actually are because of how
I heard you were standing there. I just came to steps. What's that? I heard you were standing there, so see if you're gonna hand to the steps. Yeah.
Stop.
This doesn't have a tab on it. So. Yeah. After everything gets put away, especially today, after you put those away, wash your hands. Lots of hand wash. We wipe face down, but still. Yeah. Where are the cucumbers? Oh, they're more their thing, yeah. Nope.
Well, because I didn't even know what you were talking about. Well, it's Roman Survivor, so. Should I make mac and cheese for lunch? Well, no, you don't know. You don't know if you're press. This panel right here lights up. Yeah. Seriously. It's really weird, and they last for quite a while.
To anyone who may still be watching the stream, if it's even still happening, which I think it is, I'm gonna finish taking care of these bags, and then I'm gonna get back in on this.
Or wipe down. Yeah, so do that and then.
And macaroni.
Soaked in alcohol for like almost a month. They're not hot.
Very easy pair.
Okay, batteries have been replaced.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make half of that.
All right. Now that all those distractions are done with, let's get the headset back on. Now that this has all happened, because life does a thing where it does all the things. Okay, that's set on sides. Head. Now I gotta find my hand. My hands are on the. Yeah, shut up. My hands are on the counter here. That should be. Nick, where'd you put my hands? I found one hand. Oh, well. I still think you moved him on me. Where's Lefty? There's Lefty. Okay. Now that all the life distractions have been done with for the moment. Back to admin lives. Okay. Good. That's it. Where was I? Was here. That's right. Okay. I've got cords between my legs. Excellent. Very good stuff. Oh, fail. Tight.
A patrol had a scrape with a couple of reclaimed in Old Town yesterday. Cyrus got messed up pretty bad, but the savages paid the price. One of the corpses had this drawing on it. Look familiar? Doesn't bode well. Little shit and her traitor mother are working with the reclaimed to locate the reserve. Time is not on our side. No more fucking around. We prioritize their capture and we get that key back. I don't want Mama to worry. So keep this between us for now. Be cautious but aggressive. We stir the herd at 1700. Keep on the hunt till the last minute. The tower will always stand. Georgia.
Alright. Let's keep going this way. This way, right? Yeah, maybe if I remember. Seems to be your option, probably. Am I? That's my positioning right now. Okay, good. Facing TV, I imagine. Am I facing the TV? Got it.
Fool. Such a damn fool. No more. Please. I can't. I take no more.
Relax. It's me. What happened to you?
Now you show up. Oh,
I'm gonna cut the rope.
bitch. Both sides. They came down on me. Same time. Slaughter.
I know.
But I kept my mouth shut. He didn't get shit out of Henri.
Time to make an example
solid.
of the old man. We have let his
The bus.
transgressions
Oh my
slide
God.
for too long.
All
Okay,
I've
track
done,
him down,
don't-
carve him up, hobble him a bit, but
go
let him
waste.
live. JB would
I'm
like to have a
begging you.
chat with him. He thinks he might be
Help the
connected to the
kid.
voice popping up on the airways from
on.
time to time, and you know
50-50 still
how JB
stands.
feels about competition. All ears should be
Understand?
tuning in to the
They're
Reclaimed.
the only ones who deserve it. The rest? Drown the motherfuckers.
This motherfucker's not showing up there.
Henri, who are you talking about?
So long, Waterfall. So long, waterfall.
I'm sorry, Henry. We gotta do this. There. This is one of the things like just backstabbing. If I could get his corpse down from there, so you know it starts sticking up the place. And there's all these other corpses I've seen. Can I get your radio? I want your radio. Can I have your? Nope, I can't have your radio. I want your radio. I can't have it. Yes. Oh. Wait, let's see if I can get none of the bows in like this. There. That's fair, but still. Disposable smacking buttons. Disposable smacking buttons. And to the car. And that's what done here, please. What there's one here. I thought there was a gun over here too. I missed it on both of those on the floor. There's a gun in this area, right, Nick? I thought there was. Oh, I think you watched me play it before. I mean, I guess that's good. There's the gun I was thinking of. As in... What?
I had an inkling, and by God, I was spot on. The reserve. It's out there. It exists. This journal I found proves it. Still, so much work to be done. Stones that gotta be overturned, riddles that need solving. Waterfall and frequency 61 has to be connected to the reserve somehow. Command and control, I'm guessing. That's the next step. If I can get this blasted radio repaired. Wonder if someone is still inside. As soon as my ankle feels steady, gonna take the skiff to that mansion in the Garden District where Niles and I recorded the Tipsy Blue record, the Blue Palace. It's my best shot at finding a microphone for the radio. Power is covered with the bus battery, just got connected. Antenna too, got encryption covered. Can't afford any eavesdroppers. Haven't slept in 3 days. These creaky bones are rattling with excitement. So close. I can only imagine what might be in there. Grub, meds, weapons, ammo. All of a lifetime. Set me up for a decade. Could sure use the tourist help though. Hell, I'd even be willing to split 40-60 if they make all this easier. Hope they show up before it's too late. Getting old.
Yes. Well, he's dead. It's not like he cares. He was already gonna die. We all know this. Well, you're not wrong, but it's necessary. Get drunk to sleep. Me too, early morning. Going to the right side, now it's on the left. Today I've drawn a number. Yes, I'm aware. Liquid meds for first aid. There's that. That is on the thing. Unfortunately, no. Alright, I know this. Keep doing that. Nothing. Whoa. What? Yeah, I don't think like. No, I put it away because it's basically broken. I'm not sure if there's a way to fix it or how to what materials you need to make a new one, or you can make a new one until you get some upgrades. Probably. And then there's that box of junk. Anything that's here we can grab? What's it? No. Just gotta be quick and not. Yeah, exactly. Because I want that safe combination. That was the thing that fucked me over last time, and then I spent like 3 extra days coming over here to get shit that didn't end up. 3 in-game days. Yes, you. Did you? I don't know. Ah.
Over here, please.
So
Please. I need your help.
okay.
I have no one else to. My husband. He's turned. He begged me not to let it happen. But I just couldn't pull the trigger. He was all I had left. But I failed him. I'm so ashamed. Would you be willing to help me out? I just can't bring myself to do it. I need someone else to end this nightmare.
I will put him to rest.
You will? Thank you. That is so kind. Here, take this key. I locked Reuben in a room. 2nd floor of the Blue Mansion, just up the street. I noticed your watch. Looks like you've got the alarm in sync with the chiming bells that rile up the walkers every day. Smart. Don't want to be caught out in the open when this place is overrun by the dead. Oh, and one last request. Reuben's wedding band. If you could retrieve it, it would mean so much to me. At least I could carry one small token with me. From my children. I have nothing. They're just gone. I never even got to say goodbye.
Let's go. Nope. Eh. Okay, that's good at least. I just did that game very young just now. Left with this rookie. Hey, buddy. Yeah. It is. Oops. Yes. So one time got this out. Yes. The Force. Alright, yes, almost full. Hey, Ruben.
My dearest Corinne, I lied to you. I am sorry. I had to spare you. A lost hope. Our children died by my hand. I had to set them free to protect them from a fate worse than death. I know you will never be able to forgive me, but maybe one day you will understand that I had no choice. They did not suffer. Take comfort in that, my love. Ruben.
Wait a second. They just get rid of it. They just some sort of yeah. Make a mess. I'm very bad.
Now is not the time to be safe. Now is the time to commit to a community, to be part of something. Our vision for the future is rooted in hope. It ensures a future for humanity. Cast despair aside. There is no point in clinging to isolation. Dedicate yourself to a grander purpose, and you will not be alone. Trust in us to guide you, and we will put our trust in you. Within our walls, you will be safe. Within our walls, your needs will be met. Within our walls, life goes on. The tower will always stand. Mama.
Is it over?
I recovered the ring.
Thank you. This means the world to me. The only reminder of life before all of this. Reuben was a good husband and an amazing father.
Hold on to the good memories. They will keep you sane.
I will. Here's the code to the safe as promised. I hope that whatever's inside will prove useful. Safe journey.
There it is. It's so dumb that it works. If I won. Okay. I will call this a successful act. Nice, whatever. Successful. Successful. I can just do this. Yay. I can go home without spending the entire day in here. Where is Cord? Cord is now at back. The home door. It just...
Waterfall.
What'd you just say?
Waterfall.
That's not possible. Who is this?
Just another survivor.
No, I'm not buying it. You alone?
I'm alone.
That's a lie.
Actually, it's the truth. No one here but me. You have my word.
Your word doesn't mean shit to me. Not yet.
Not yet. You're testing me.
Maybe. If you're straight with me, our conversation continues. And believe me, I'm someone you want on your side. I know things. Things you're not gonna get from any other source. I need to know, though, that you're above board. We both want answers, but mine come first. Okay. I believe you're alone. And I'm pretty sure I know who you are. What I'm most curious about is how you found this station and why you said waterfall.
I came across a journal. Belonged to a soldier. This frequency, Waterfall, New Orleans, written in it.
Does anyone else know about it?
An old-timer named Henri. He's dead. No clue about anyone else.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. Sorry. Okay. I got what I need for now. I know you're telling the truth. Just remember, I've got ears everywhere. I hear it all. From every angle, okay? Nothing gets past me.
I get it.
Your turn. Keep it brief. I got shit to do.
The Reserve. What do you know about it?
I've heard of it.
You've probably heard more than most. How about sharing some knowledge?
Yeah, well, how would I know more than anyone else?
You mentioned your ears were everywhere. You heard of me before I even set foot in NOLA. Seems like someone so informed would know a bit more than the average schmuck when it comes to the thing everyone is talking about, right?
Not necessarily.
I'll let it go. For now. I came to NOLA to meet up with an old-timer named Henri. Speaking to you through his radio. He wound up dead, along with a bunch of other folks.
No, look, I don't know anything about a dead old man.
What about the people who killed him? Or why he was hung upside down like a slaughterhouse cow? Know anything about them? They seem interested in tracking you down too.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything about what's going on up there. There's no reason to track me down.
What do you mean by up there? If you're not up here with the rest of us, where are you?
That's classified. You don't have clearance. In fact, I don't even know why I'm talking to you right now. What the fuck was that? They coming for you? Shit.
It's windy here. I don't know. Probably nothing. Hold on.
You bullshit. You know what? Fuck you and your line. I'm done with this.
Yeah, so we can stop constantly logging people in and out. Yeah, make things easier. Skull. Skull for the skull throne. They give witchcraft and good. And I just threw that over my shoulder. That's be wand. Yeah. Get the gun out. Get my gun. Get my gun. I put my gun in the pocket somehow. Whoops. That was hilarious. Like, look how they grab at the crowbar. Never let me say I know what I'm doing. Even then I only know this area you guys have done before. I get the next area. I'm booked. I can't get your skull. I want your skull. Give me your skull. Just the noise. Shiver.
Maybe Noir is a
It's the same fucking thing I'm going.
Maybe Noir is a liar and a thief. She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh and blood. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest and most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. She is desperate and will do the same to you. Do not be fooled.
It's so hard.
Maybe Noir is a menace. She should be shunned.
Yeah, but it still doesn't help much.
If you assist me in any way, you will leave us no choice but to consider you an enemy of the tower. We do not wish this. Do not force our hand. The tower will always stand. Mama.
I love the angry. The tower will always stand. Mama. Basically. That one? We don't have that safe yet. No, that's the one for the 45 ACP in the safe. In the safe in the Blue Mansion. Yeah, I got that one. With 3517, I think. I can make a 45 caliber revolver. Awesome. Yep, it was oh, yep, that makes sense. Yeah, 3251. Excuse me, I don't think I'm gonna have more zombies to go though. And I'm gonna end up wrong and have cabins on his ass, I'm sure. Yeah, mean, I still gotta open up another door. Once I do the thing. Keep doing the thing. She's like, who ordered a key like that? Apparently. Me, apparently. Yeah, there's no one on me in this area. I'm trying to go get some intel.
Henri, I found 2 more exiles wandering around the northwest corridor today. Was able to get them to safety, get them supplies for a few days. They said it's getting ruthless on the other side of the tower wall. More people exiled every week. We are making a difference out here. But if this pace keeps up, I just don't know. We're going to need more help, more intel to stay one step ahead of the bastards. The mud-slinging posters with my face plastered on them are not helping the situation. Umbra rips them down whenever she sees one, but they are everywhere, as I'm sure you've noticed. I know you want to simplify our system for the tower cache raids, but I need to keep to the shadows. The Sinclair casket and the lantern is working, so we might as well stick with it. Lantern on when there's something for you, off when there's something for me. This way, I can keep my distance, see what's up until I know it's clear. As usual, our resident Picasso has provided a sketch to guide you to the next tower cache. I know I'm biased, but the kid's got ability, right? Maybe you can sit for a portrait one day. Umbra would love that. Same deal with the cache. Supplies are yours. The intel you drop off to me. Be safe. May.
I want the bolt action. That's going to sound like I need more metal though. Need more work on the protecting potions. But that's that kind of goes and then go to the this is where I come. Next area. I should probably do that, yeah. Speaking of which, I need to eat in-game too, because I'm running low on max stamina. I said, speaking of which, I should eat in-game because I'm running low on max stamina. Actually, wait. Fortunately, I can do this. Yay. In a moment. Nope. Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. I guess. That's in the first one. That's not. No, it's this one. See? Oh. Level 3. Yep. Stuff. I mostly need adhesive. Yep. Yep. Via Corolla. To a new location where people need to get found food always just restores stamina a bit, reduces max health. Prepared food won't make you sick. Good. Here? Here. Hi, Mom. Alright. Yep, I was planning on it.
Shit, someone's close.
Hey, buddies. Tongue clanking, legal murder.
That's the
Scanning the area.
Doesn't look so tough.
Hi. I'm
I
back.
smell something rotten.
Not there, you boy. Much food. Definitely need to go. One more. Speed down. That's fine. Yep. Down me, come on. Can you? Yes. I know. Yes. Yes. Probably. Shut you. Let's be sneaky. Secret barrel model. Hey, buddy. Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, that. You know, there's people in the area that want to kill my ass. Want to kick my ass. Probably. Just a thought. Was that at me or the other guys? Oh, that's at me.
Advantage is on!
Watch out for that.
Sneaking around.
Eat dirt!
Bitches.
Advantage. Ah.
this leave you to the warriors?
Asshole!
Oh, that's gonna suck to try and get back to. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I've got like no fucking shot too many times and missed. That's not right. Or, yeah, just you know, shibby. I should try to shank Fury. Good friends. Wait, of course, I loaded the jets when I've only got 3 bullets in reserve. I know that there were humans in Matt's play, when Matt was playing, that came from that side to attack that. Let's see if that was loaded again.
Take this asshole down!
Think it's wise to be wandering around? Get out of my face! My space!
Oh, sweet. Getting a big on impact.
Who's got
I'll take point!
Who's got my back? I don't see
Point! Cover me!
Wow. That is unfortunate. Can I restart? Level!
These things just keep
Let's see
coming.
what that does. Yes, to put it mildly, I fucked up completely. Everything back, yay! Awesome. Just a second. Before I fucked up everything, yeah. That's fantastic. Die and restart the level. Yep. That's what I'm learning. I should have got the Beretta from the down and actually not the it. Just because, you know, that would have been easier to use than this fucking handgun. In terms of, you know, being able to just revolve fast, reload faster, and possibly being better. And this time wait for them to fight it out and choose them not many times before running in and see everything else. You know, get close enough to set that off and then go in. Start and then go sneaky. That's just fun. It's freaking really. I forgot my crowbar back. And my shotgun. Just, you know, forgot they existed. Yeah, snap with a shotgun. because of an accident mostly.
I don't even like the way you walk.
Ow. There we go. Okay, try and shoot at least.
Who's sneaking around?
Sneaky no killy, sneaky killy. Yeah, I'm right.
What was that?
No, no, I don't exist.
Heard something.
No, you're nothing.
Scanning the area.
Who's there?
Again. No, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm out of here. Bye.
Oh yeah? This should.
Ow.
Advantage is ours.
That sucked. Like, I'm trying to be sneaky and just watch that movie for no good reason. It's like I didn't even do anything wrong, they just auto know I was there. Yeah, I'm almost. What is. That's the ottoman, isn't it? Lawn chair. Really? Oh. So you can get best chance. What? No. What if I go and put the shotgun in the back I don't think so. Find another one, sure. Oh, well, man. I'm gonna try and get in here and murder everyone. All of them are
Advantage is ours. Fuck you and your son.
What have I done? You're not even in trouble with it.
That all. Fucks ain't shit.
Yeah.
Hiding is just gonna piss me off even more.
You can just make sure you were dead. Fucker. I know you think, go ahead. I used God damn it. Boy. Say that. Ow, what the fuck are you doing off the wall there? She's not on the fucking floor. Fuck that. I'm retrying that level again. doing the shotgun swap first. Ugh.
I want to see if
You can stop for like 3 seconds. We've already established that yes, I don't need to reload both shots. Yes! I mean, you can see there's 2 shots, those shells in there now. There's 1 shell in there. Apparently. Thanks for making a waste a shotgun shell, by the way. Corpses. I thought I heard something smash. I better be a zombie, not me. Let's put down. Shoes. So much firewood. Yeah, you put that wrong. Really broken down, Jesus. Where the? There we go. I can actually sneak in now if I don't start running around behind the building. Sneak in. Looks like no. Good.
Scanning the area.
Just keep coming!
Let's take this asshole. Who's got my back? I'll take point. Cover me.
Really? That's what's happening.
This asshole down. Who's got my back? I'll take point. Cover me. Promise I won't hurt you.
Oh shit. Okay, it's broken now.
This should be a cakewalk!
It's literally.
Let's take this asshole.
I'm gonna take a quick break to eat and then restart that again. Back in a couple minutes. Blah. That really was busy with the fireplace there. Alright. Launch a murder. Back to it. Ow! I just smacked myself with the controller in my glasses. Trying to turn the cords up behind me from the Oculus itself. Okay, let's. Oh boy. Yeah. There's a trigger for murder. And let's see. That's Charlie. I start shooting? What? I could. But where's the murder in that? That thing said Troy. That didn't really know though. Yeah, see? No. I was like, can you stop the noises? Yep, the... Shut. Why don't I just take that handle? Because, yeah, there's all this moving and stuff. Just sit around there and eat it. Or you open. Oh, come on, really? That's not fair. Really?
Hiding is just gonna piss me off even more.
I'm trying to, you know, get out, but God.
Come out, you coward.
What my... Oh. When? Where'd my shell go? Or just not care if I can make a new one later. Nothing there. Spoon. Yes. But murder?
Wanderers. What a waste. Fuck it.
See? Perfectly.
Got a Houdini on our...
Shut up, you. Shut up, you. Bad. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, loot them, because they're gonna totally have Hellion on them.
I don't see anything.
Ow. Oh, that's a gun. Sweet. That's another gun. No! Stealth then. Yeah, Anjali, when I find it. Nice spoon. Fun fact, trying to shank people is hard. The broken bottle. Yeah, it works. It's not well against humans. Ow. Smacked Oculus with my wrist. Always. Good. murder to commit later, but home first. Home to heal. Recock it to clean the chamber and continue firing. How am I supposed to do that with the... that's what I kept having with my double barrel, but I don't know how to fix it. The double barrel kept jamming after a shot. I don't know how to cock it. Cock the handgun. I'm going to do that. Maybe we can check. Right? Yeah. Yep, I can read that. And got bandages in here, right? I don't. Say deposit them. I put them in my backpack and then use them. That's what was in there. I'll see if I can drop a lot of stuff behind here. At least two things. Over. Max health. I do. I have like 3 remedies now. I mean, I could upgrade this so I can start making bullets. I could upgrade that so I can get better, so I can get fighter shoes. Or I can upgrade this so I can make fucking bandages. Fucking bandages, but I can also upgrade that again so I can get the bow, which could be useful. But first, do this. I don't know. That's the thing to test. Let's see how much this heals up. It does. No. Okay, a bit. I should make. Yes. Okay, good. Now a bit better health. I can still upgrade this, I can make bricks. Well, I can upgrade that, I can get the fighter suit. I can go get this again. Get a Bayou Slugger. Yeah, sprinting is quieter and costs 25% less stamina. This makes it so melee combat costs less stamina. And then, you know, night shift, better shift. Backpack raid with another 9 small slots and another large slot, that's fantastic. And better clothing protects you from bullets, blocking and falling. Awesome. You can... Takes over to stop that. I think that's awesome. Nail bomb. Fucking big ass speeder. Sounds cool. And that's the healing tree. Need more wood adhesives and wood scraps. but I can make a bow and arrows. Yep, and the arrows. Stones increase return is very useful. And then after that is no, increased durability for arrows. Almost toughen up holes, increase return. That takes forever to get. Restored advantages, heals all health damage. That's fantastic. Almost and cure sickness, aka get rid of low arrows. Noisy arrows that attract attention where they want. Those are crafting recipes that you have to find. It's like they're like the in here, the 45 revolver, which yes. What? For some of them, yes. For some, no. This comes with bullets in it. Hey, not make. I need more gunpowder. Remove the bullets. If I can get rid of it, I'd say I can get rid of that, but let's put the 40. Let's put the 45 for this one. No, I don't yet because this takes 45 ACP, which I don't have yet. Is that part? But I'm like, God damn it, yes it is. I actually wonder, can I close to hit this guy? Okay, right there, and it's probably, and we're just using these. And then this guy. Sharp objects and damage. I need to go put the casket. And I should make myself a new shield when I'm at it. Over that. And before I fall, before it gets all down. Oh, good. Need it, it's a good mind. Need it, come on. Let me. What is? Oh. No? There. Let's read this.
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find her. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. Can use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
That's how to the entrance. So I guess I gotta go to bed and then we'll be there in the morning, or do I have to wait until the next night? I guess I'll find out, won't I? Headache. Bargain office. I don't know. Ah, that's the wrong button. Eject magazine button? Oh, that's what you meant. Hand rotation right, enable hold pause, disable haptics. Grip, hold, hybrid toggle. Handgun grip pitch offset. What's that fucking mean? Yeah, looks like control map. I can't reach it. Eject ammo with A, but that just makes it so you can put more ammo into it. So it doesn't. Yeah, it's A and X, but that's just to reload it. Yeah. Yeah, here's what it is. Probably not, because I had like maybe 8 you early, and that might have even just been me because I was not logged in myself. I did have someone.
Hello? It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
You look at Casey.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so, I need to take a chance on you. What do you think?
No, in here.
Can you help me out?
In case he's the guy from there.
Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
You don't have to lay it on so thick, Casey. Tell me what you need, then I'll tell you if I'm willing to help.
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
Why are they fighting?
You know, resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay. Sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
Let's see what happened there, because the lights aren't on. I thought I closed you. I forgot to close you. What info does she have for me?
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat, see if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
No, go back to it. Okay, fine. Yeah, if this doesn't pass my time, for murdering bitches later. To piss you off. Oh. Thank you. I didn't realize I had such a big mag too. Jesus, 16 bullets. And skull! Why the dumb thing is? Why are you in here? Let's go. Gunpowder. Fresh water. Okay. Oh, hey, she opened this up. Awesome. Take that skull. Let's go. You're wrong, I could. No, I took a different skull. Whatever. You're up mixing it up as usual. I said you're up mixing it up as usual. More skulls for the skull throne. Between my ability to make gunpowder. My ability to make guns. And bullets. Can make it more. Can make bullets for it now. Yeah. Okay, here's something. Bottle. Your bottle takes sharp objects and 4 sharp objects and 1 criminal. And now it's 4 sharp objects and 1 criminal. No change. Yep. Nothing here. I need to first. That was bad. That was bad. Let's do what I need. I'm like, I'm gonna take this back and see what I can shop it for. Awesome. Nope. No, it doesn't want me to go that. You must be having one. What happened if I shot you now? Well, yeah.
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
I understand. It's almost impossible to know who to trust.
All right? Then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
I'm trying to do that.
Henri trusted you. So that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
Sure.
I guess you could say we were new friends, sure. I saved his ass from a slew of walkers in the bayou. And I liked talking to the guy. He had a way about him.
He sure did. My daughter was fond of him. Loved the way he could spin a tale. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
You've got yourself a deal.
Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
What the fuck did I just do?
Consider it done.
I could pop her Nick, but I'm not gonna, because that sounds like a bad idea. You know, break the fucking game entirely. Did I? Oh. I just wanted to see what you went. I didn't see anything. Makes sense. Sometimes getting surprised. Yeah. There's a outburst for food. That seems unneighborly. Let's go to the ward. Memorial Lane. I think the church. Go to the church. Church looks like it's locked up. Let's see if we can do anything. Nope, that's just. What the fuck is this? Not opening ground. Yeah, key with no keyhole on the side. See you on the other side of the war. I'm just not watching Yes for Hamilton movies. Yeah, but shut up. What? Oh. I didn't hear you said in there. He said, oh, play FNAF. I know that does waste time, damn it. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, does it get consistent viewers?
Yeah.
Does it mean people who will watch you in the future? Yeah, that's what I want. I mean, this is not spending on the fancy. Say this. What the fuck? I found besides, obviously. But it was funny. You did it for the walls. You did it for the walls. But when the yeses does seem to pass the time, maybe. I can't tell much. Back is no. No. No, when time runs out, you just fucking. No. They just. Yeah. Hello. God, this is yeah, that's not fighting. You can do it multiple times. You just gotta do it. You just gotta use like, you just gotta do it in some variation back between runs. I don't think that's accurate. Like we're wrong. Absolutely. Nice. Oh, sweet. Two bandages. Nice. Party? Damn. So much blood. What happened here? Barcodes. Bottles. I don't think times I should ask them. Awesome. Just got that water bottle. It says jug. It says junk. I can do this. Can't make it. Can't make it put it away. You're really not. No, I stole my pistol. Like, what are you thinking, child? I've already shown you I can't store the handgun. I can't store propane tank on the side. So, why do you think I can store the water ball in the side pocket? The question is, do I help Lucy or do I help Mary first? That's not worth it. That's also. I toss out it. I don't know. This calls for the skull throwing. Hey, Matt. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, hi, Dad. Okay. Make bullets. I think it goes green. That? No, it's a pump action shotgun. Yeah, so you can make the 30 caliber revolver, which you already have. The bullets for it. Double shotgun. Bullets for it. Bolt action rifle. Bullets for it. FS92, i.e. I got this guy. Bullets for it. Increased gun damage. And then the pump action shotgun. Yes, I'm going to. Oh, this power forge, too dangerous. I now have ammo for the 44 revolver, which I returned. Here they have 12 45 caliber rounds and 11 regular arrows. Line of 27 and rounds. And 4 shotgun shells.
So why is there not an extension on this street? This is like fine. Is it across the right area? That's kind of what I'm important. It's not the ones you put over here. You don't put them.
I think there is just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's an HDMI extender.
Isn't this an HDMI extender? Isn't
No,
this
that's
HDMI?
a USB. The HDMI extender is for the laptop.
Oh. If I had known that was the thing, I think I have one. Right.
Oh, that's all happened. I'll just play on this. Okay. That's what I was doing before I got the fan there. Yes. That's dumb. Nah, I hope I can go to Memorial Lane to help them out, or I need to go to the board, which I can't do. So I can go to Old Town just through Memorial Lane first try progression. What? None. Literally none. I actually made another shank or something like that. I didn't. So I don't have much melee weapon capabilities at the moment. Except from the crowbar. What, this? Yeah. Perfect for prying off crabs. Whoever asked me, that's a Half-Life reference. I'm probably gonna have to keep playing who does. This is Tomb of the Tower, which I can't do, so this is kind of the Strangers, which has people. So to feed the Tower Lieutenant and get news. Red House controlled by them, so neat. Is that a broken rifle? Looks like a broken rifle. Broken rifle, all the gun, not the fun. I'm sure. Oh. Here you go. No. I thought it was sturdy. It was not. Guess like the face was not sturdy. Fucking birds. Really just bright enough they don't need it. That's the boy's place. We need to go to find the company and all that shit. You stop spooking. That's another pump. That's a accident, sorry. Yeah. I'm sure once I get past this gate, it will. I see that right there. Yep.
Hey, beat it!
Well, she's telling me to beat it, so.
I suggest you get lost.
She's telling me to beat it, and she does suggest I get lost, so I'm gonna guess yes. It's like, speak to the Tower Lieutenant. How can you speak to the Tower Lieutenant when they want to fucking murder my ass?
Now is not the time to be selfish. Now is the time to commit to a community, to be part of something. Our vision for the future is rooted in hope. It ensures a future for humanity. Cast despair aside. There is no point in clinging to it. Do not commit to isolation. Dedicate yourself to a grander purpose.
Awesome.
And you will not be alone. Trust in us to guide you. And we will put our trust in you. Within our walls, you will be safe. Within our walls, your needs will be met. Within our walls, life goes on. The tower will always stand. Mama.
This house is off limits. Jeff is in charge. Not sure why, but he is. Talk to him if you want something.
Yeah, we're talking about.
Get the fuck out of here!
Alright, never mind. Now, where's Jeff?
This house is off limits. Jeff is in charge. Not sure why, but he is. Talk to him if you want something.
I mean, that is nothing. That's true.
This house is off limits. Jeff is in charge. Not sure why, but he is. Talk to him if you want something.
What do you mean? Yes. Oh, you can hear it. Nonsense.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, but I don't want to get murked.
This house is off limits. Jeff is in charge. Not sure why, but he is. Talk to him about something. Get the fuck out! Who's got my back?
When I find you, you're gonna
this
beg
should be
for
fun.
What the fuck?
Got my back. No. Yeah, this is fun. This fool wants to eat dirt.
When it jams a million goddamn times.
Yeah. Well, that's because it's super low now.
Yeah. There's pretty much good support on the Charlie. That'd be good. Whatever the case. Hey, buddy. Ah! That's what I'm making noise. Fuck, God. Yeah, that's hard though. That you mean? Are you on
No one gets inside. Strict orders. You have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner.
Oh, thank you. See, we can all be so nice and sociable.
You should have known better.
Why not? I could stab you in the
What
mouth.
was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished. Anthony, how could he be so dense? He should have known better.
You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
I prefer to think of myself as a free agent, open to all opportunities.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
I like to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
We've seen as many as 4 on the second floor.
You see
But
what
you
my
never
phone-
know. They multiply
right?
like rats.
Is it, my phone vibrated twice in my pocket. Just like that.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate, you might not have much time before they execute him.
I'm trying to go see what I can do to go see
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished. Anthony, how could he be so dense? He should have known better.
Lightwood House. And so where's...
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and
Now where is the blue house? I don't have any other things. Where's the light blue house? Oh, is it? What? Oh. Which house is this light blue house he was talking about? Fuck it up in every goddamn way possible. Yes, I'm aware. Which house? Where? That. Fuck you. That one there? W. Such a...
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over soon. I'm just like, again, not very clear. I suppose stop, finish. Yeah, stuck another shipping. Awesome. You're not wrong. I love watching them flap when you do that. Can you stop with the noises when you... I figured you're gonna do that. Oh, they want him dead. I'll try talking to him. Yeah, zombie. Just keep backing away. It's funny though. That was funny, I'm not gonna lie. I'm turning around again. Oh, that's bad. you can talk to these people.
Sorry. Do you realize how pathetic that sounds? Sorry ain't enough to forgive what you did. Fuck!
The pillars.
Who the hell are you? The negotiator? A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life? Not sure I really see the point.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke? That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful, because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaimed.
He doesn't have to die. You can be merciful.
Where was the mercy for Violet, huh? You're fucked in the head, just like the rest of them. Get out of my face before I tear yours off.
I followed orders. That's all I'm saying, please. It was... Do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
Shut up, you. I'm aware. It was going so well. That was, but the plan was just, bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I should get on this bam and then bam. It's still just so much fun to watch him go flying. Where am I in relation to everything? I think I'm too close to the TV. Oh, better.
These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people, not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished.
Anthony, how could he be? You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
I prefer to think of myself as a free agent, open to all opportunities.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of Reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks are for. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
I like to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
We've seen as many as 4 on the 2nd floor. But you never know. They multiply like rats.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate, he might not have much time before they execute him.
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the power is accomplished.
Left it on the ground.
Who the hell are you? The negotiator? A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
Looks like I just walked in on something that's none of my business.
I smell bullshit. It's unwise to wonder where you don't belong, and you don't strike me as a fool. But hey, I'm willing to play along. We could use some entertainment around here. We are about to execute this filth. Wanna know why?
Enlighten me.
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful, because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaimed.
He doesn't have to die. You can be merciful.
Where was the mercy for Violet, huh? You're fucked in the head, just like the rest of them. Get out of my face before I tear yours off.
I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of. This isn't my decision. Someone else. There is no preventing her exit. What I did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this. I am sorry. Please.
And I could not just stab him in the mouth with the knife. We could have just gotten the sink in there. That would have made everything perfect. But it didn't happen. Almost cool. Almost really cool. It just wasn't, but I saw it. Just tried to shove this in his mouth. It didn't work. Like I needed to. That was bad. I'm not to do that. No. Wait. Back in shotgun. It's dog food, literally dog food. That's probably worse than trap.
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. People who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished.
You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
I prefer to think of myself as a free agent. Open to all opportunities.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. A pack of Reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
I like to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
We've seen as many as 4 on the second floor. But you never know. They multiply like rats.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. No, Anthony. How could he be so dense? He should have known better.
That's bullets. So 76. Holy fuck. I'm not saying this. Ooh, awesome. I can speak English. really happened this entire time. Who knew? Mother said he was got eyes on me. This thing has got eyes on me. That guy? Yeah, sneakily when she's watching me. Sneakily when they both watch me.
Who the hell are you? The negotiator? A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke? That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. If you enjoy living, you'll put that weapon away.
Let's continue.
I see you're ready now. This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful. Because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being. But this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaimed.
He doesn't have to die. You can be merciful.
Where was the mercy for Violet? Huh? You're fucked in the head, just like the rest of them. Get out of my face before I tear—
What I did was— Please. You don't have to do this.
That worked.
I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of. Please. It wasn't my— If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
My gun go. Damn it. I keep doing that.
Tried to make things right. I tried.
Oh, he's good. Got the mag. It's on the floor somewhere. Was that on the floor there? Oh, it's okay. That? Okay. And I've made a bunch of corpses. Yay! Stay safe. I hope. Safe enough. I mean, you know, the corpses were made. That's what was really important. Oh, hang on. Good. Video. Tape. Okay. Video. Tape. Shut up. why. Yes. I saw one earlier. What's with the corpses? No. Huh. They literally just disappeared. Except for him, his corpse gets to stay with me. Fuck you all. Awesome. Yes, well. Mean. How tangled up am I right on it? Besides the obvious answer, very. I said, how tangled up am I besides the obvious answer, very. Oh. Look, fuck you. How tangled am I besides the obvious answer, very. Good. Easy. You just shove it in the bin, it'll go through. Oh. It's still good to shaving. Yeah. I'm gonna have to salvage some shit in my back, I'm sure. Come on, wait. Yeah, fuck. Oh, no, this is... Number apparently. Yes. I did. The broken chunk. It's not. No, those are two different shotguns. Nope. Nope. Two different shotties. Hey.
I was skeptical, but you pulled it off. I didn't think I was ever gonna see my little bro again. You have my thanks. Anything you can scrounge up in that house is yours, as promised. No hassle from us. You did a good thing today.
You've given me a second chance. Thank you. I promise to make the most of it.
Good. Just gotta find everything in here.
What was that?
It's in this house somewhere.
Think it's wise to be wandering around?
Just fucking found me. Fuck off.
Scanning the area.
I'm safe. The boss gave me all clear. Okay. That's awesome. I love it.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heed. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck.
Shit. Someone's
Your
close.
little bro, Anthony.
I have everything else to eat. Yeah, but that's proteins that I can use to make better stuff. Warren Samedi's hand. Large boy. Just gotta go to Casey.
Shit. Something. Someone's close.
Y'all need fucking chill.
Shit. Someone's close. Scanning the area.
I want all these. Like, why? There. I got all of them.
Heard something.
Woo!
Ah! Close.
Okay, I'm trying to get out of here now. Don't do that. I'm gonna head on home now. Whatever. And then I'm gonna talk to Casey, take care of this, and then quit it so I can stop being motion sick. This one looked right. That's better. Okay, well, that's fine. Can't tell what's the top truck. God damn it. Well, no, it was very nice, right? I think there's actually something that I could have needed personally. Yeah, this thing can tell me it has 2 bullets in it, so I can just toss it. Good job. Okay, this too, I forgot. This I can fix it somewhere. I just need metal in my floats. I need more bullets before I can get a shotgun. And I need gunpowder before I can make a boat. Everything shells. And this more damn it. Nah.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Had to deal with some shit. But I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yeah, yes, all clear. Okay, the reserve is real, but you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
Starvation doesn't seem like an ideal way to go. The slow death.
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
Why do you need me to get you out? Plenty of people are looking for the reserve. Why not get one of these groups to help you?
Well, my gut tells me that you're my best bet. The Tower and the Reclaimed are both after the reserve, sure. Obsessed with it, you might say. They believe it will shift all the power in NOLA. But I don't trust them. They're too absorbed by their agendas. You're unaligned. On your own. Like me. And hey, we may as well help each other. Right?
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
I'm asleep, then, dude. Hey, wait. Hello. Yep. No, it's the same darn color. No, this is a bit sure. Who's off of this thing? I said, who's off of this thing? My head hurts. Aloud.
You there? Hello? It's Casey.
Oh. Hi, Eli.
That was a while ago.
Oh. Probably. Okay. Killing stream now.